Welcome back. We are starting again. Hope you have armed yourself with a good coffee and you are ready to hear more from our speakers. This section will go deeper in the actual technology side, and we will first see three very interesting presentations, and then we'll follow with a panel of discussions. So our first speaker in this section is Mr. Berk BACAKOÞLU, Chief Information Officer for SBM, the Insurance Information and Monitoring Center in Turkey. And I would just say in presenting him that according to my knowledge, SBM is a rather unique type of institution in the region with a very high-tech profile and offering a range of innovative products and services for the benefit of the entire Turkish insurance market. Berk will for sure tell you more about SBM, but also about its vision of the future. And in fact, he told us that he will speak about a digital revolution in business models. Again, let me remind you that you can send questions using the chat. Mihaela will convey them to our speakers in the panel, and you can find your answers a little bit later. Berk, at this point, the floor is yours. Welcome, and please let us know.
Okay, thank you, Daniela. Thank you. Hi, everyone. So let me begin my presentation first. Yes, I think everyone can see. All right. So, hello everyone. Well, in a very short time, COVID-19 has forced companies to change the way they do businesses, as you know it. The insurance industry was no different, where the strategies and the processes were accelerated to stay competitive and serve customers' changing needs. Those were the trends in the digitalization market. By the way, what do we mean by saying digitalization for the insurance industry? Insurance products are not the easiest products to emerge in digital channels. They are sometimes very complex and often need to be disclosed to the customer. And yet, those are not at least of insurance problems. Insurers also had to thrive under pressure from many external factors, like changing customer expectations because they were influenced by other industries or major technology players. New technologies delivered by innovative insurtechs, of course, and the tech giants like Google, Amazon or Tesla emerged as insurance companies. So those were the common problems even before 2020. But the pandemic crisis and the associated economic downturn and the significant change in the customer behavior accelerated these trends for insurers. So insurance companies face a time of tremendous change thanks to COVID-19 and the factors that I just mentioned. To meet these challenges, the insurance industry is turning to digital transformation. However, digital transformation often can be a too costly process, requiring significant resources, experts, and time, of course. Professional bodies, the market bodies, may ease the adoption of digital solutions by offering access to ready-made tools. So let's turn back to our question: how can a body like Insurance Information and Monitoring Center go into picture and help insurers' businesses? Let's talk about that a little bit. As Insurance Information and Monitoring Center, we closely monitor the technological developments and deliver new products and services to the market. You can think SBM as the ultimate insurtech, which the desired products and services of insurance companies are created. Think about tens of insurers trying to create more or less the same product. Think about all the redundant work insurers are doing. It's a waste in a way. The resources and the budgets, they're not limitless. Or you're an insurance company, let's say, and which would like to use industry data to make some predictions to see what is ahead of you, but you have only your own data. What will you do? A buddy like SBM is a solution for all of this. As you might know, SBM, my company, was established in 2003 by the Republic of Turkey, Ministry of Treasury and Finance. Our goal is collecting the insurance sector data, insurance industry data, in a single center to provide reliable, meaningful information and statistics to ensure that the industry is able to make healthy pricing. For example, the annual transaction volume passes through SBM is 50 billion transactions per year. So the other goal is to increase the trust in insurance system by preventing the fraud and to help enable public oversight. As SBM, our vision is being a global brand with innovative products and services like many other companies, of course, but that give the benefit to not to only one company, but the whole insurance industry. In order to support that vision, our vision, we present many products and services to the industry. Maybe it's better if I can give you some example projects that we are developing right now. Such an example is claim inquiry service that SBM offers. The goal is to help the users to access information of a vehicle without having to contact an agent. With that project initiated with the cooperation of GSM operators, users can send an SMS message to a short number to get the information such as the claim history of the vehicle parts replaced based on loss adjuster's report, and the latest status of their accident report if they were involved in an accident. A couple of months ago, we enhanced that service using NLP, neuro-linguistic programming. Our SMS channel receives millions of queries every month, by the way. And statistics shows that 9 or 10% of among all car insurance and damage queries are bad queries, are mistyped queries, which is approximately 100,000 per month. They are mistyped queries. So those queries cannot be replied with the desired information. As a solution, we analyzed the bad query patterns, mistyped ones, implemented an intent classification NLP module. So right now, the claim inquiry correction software understands the intent of the client, the customer, and processes the bad query and regenerates the good ones. Business impact was really huge. 98% of the mistyped queries are corrected instantly. And as a result, as a result of that correction, 85,000 customers are satisfied per month by providing the information they needed. So with this study, SBM was awarded in the Future of Work category at the IDC CIO Awards in 2020. Another project that I want to mention is fraud detection. So all insurance data is collected cumulatively, and we find the organized frauds using machine learning technology behind it. Then a criminal complaint is made on behalf of the insurance company, and the task of coordination is undertaken on the behalf of industry. So in MTPL, we have started to make that predictive models using machine learning technology, which we have provided business value since 2015. Now we are expanding that fraud calculations, first on fire branch, then all other branches, the health and etc. So only in MTPL, we have detected 125,000 fraud files and saved millions of Turkish liras in insurance industry. So we have also S-Cloud, SBM Cloud project. It will be on production on this February in a couple of days. So in this platform, which is designed as software as a service platform, both insurance companies and agencies will connect to SBM and different vendors' products in a pay-per-use manner. It's a community cloud. The main users are the insurance companies, agencies, and loss adjusters. In Turkey, after a traffic accident happens, both the drivers, they have to fill the accident report form if no one injured, of course. it can take up to 30 or 40 minutes filling these reports because the report needs so many details about the policies and etc. And also you should always carry the empty piece of paper Excel report with you. Otherwise, the process will take much longer than 30 minutes. So another artificial intelligence powered new product that we offer is Mobile Accident Report Application 2.0, version 2.0. Well, Turkey met the Mobile Accident Report application in 2014 without the need for pencil or pen. You can fill out the report in 5 minutes, taking the photos of the accident and the videos of the accident. And then accident reports are immediately forwarded to insurance companies for their evaluation. And this reduces the accident report conclusion time to 2 days, just 2 days. Currently, studies of our version 2 product is continuing. When development is complete, the system will calculate the estimate damage amount with the help of image processing techniques. And with MAR 2.0, Mobile Application Report 2.0, it will support a chatbot feature depending on the severity of the accident. An emergency call will be made and ambulance or assistance service will be directed to the accident location. So the features that I just mentioned can only be available through learning systems, of course. To achieve that, it is very important to train the system with the right and adequate data. So we are fortunate here, we are really fortunate, because we have hundreds of thousands of accident data available in SBM. What I mean by accident data is accident reports, the defect rates, and loss adjustment reports. We have all of them. By using them as training data, we will be able to increase the efficiency with the help of machine learning algorithms. So let's go back to future a little bit. Well, a serious technology infrastructure is being created in SBM for these projects, planned to be carried out in the future with the introduction of 5G, as you know, in our lives. In the upcoming period, the number of smart devices that can connect to the internet will continue to increase. So it will be an exponential increase. So these devices can learn the user habits by themselves through machine learning algorithms and deep learning techniques, and able to make decisions and take actions on their own without any directions given to them. In addition, well, thanks to the Internet of Things, IoT technology, the data obtained from these devices will populate the big data environment. So the big data environments that you have right now, it will be much, much bigger. So we are talking about a great potential here. So it's not a coincidence that the tech giants like Google, Amazon, etc., have great interest in and investments in insurance industry. Google invests in a lot of insurtechs, and autonomous vehicles are not a distant future anymore. The companies like Tesla also sell insurance along with the vehicles. So it's obvious that IoT, the Internet of Things, will be among the factors that will affect the industry deeply. It will turn the industry into a proactive structure. So with the help of IoT, insurance companies must reach the position that avoid the risk before the claim ever happens. Of course, the use of technology alone is not adequate, not enough. If we do not support the technology with the enterprise transformation, success will be, of course, limited. Insurance companies should align their to-be technology transformation with their business value. So we all know that technology without business value output does not last very long. Therefore, whether it's AI, artificial intelligence, or different technology related to digitalization, it should first set out to serve business purposes. Digitalization and the business value it provides should be evaluated under two main topics. The first topic is capitalizing the power of technology to revisit your existing business models, ensures that digitize their enterprise in this way can replace their slow error-prone and expensive processes with increased speed and accuracy. So with the help of technologies under the umbrella of digitalization, of course. The second topic is to commission new business models. So you revised your existing business models and you should commission new ones, new business models that have not been done before, so, or could not receive the priority due to technical constraints. It may also be useful to look at the pioneer projects such as GPT-3, a couple of months ago announced by the owner of Tesla, GPT-3 project, to see where artificial intelligence has reached. So today's insurance companies face a time of tremendous change, thanks to changing customer expectations, increased competition from new players in the market. To meet these challenges, the insurance industry is turning to digital transformation, as I mentioned in the beginning. And of course, the insurance industry is people-intensive industry because of the agents, brokers, loss adjusters, claim handlers, doctors, and it's a complex one. Digitalization will, of course, never substitute the people essence. What really works here is the collaboration of technology with the stakeholders, support on taking the decisions, automation of low-value tasks, real-time suggestions, and insights to help better engage with the customer. When insurers can make this reality, success will be achieved. Thank you for listening.
Thank you also, Berk. Of course, I think it's a good news for people working in the insurance industry to find out that technology will never replace them, but we don't know.
Yeah, okay. We have a question for Berk, meaning, can SBM experience be replicated in any markets? Does it need a certain market dimension to be economically viable? Or could an institution as SBM function on a pool of markets?
Good question. Well, for the last year, we have been developing about creating the model of SBM and like copying it to other countries, because well, so many countries are coming to us and they are saying it's a value for almost 17, 18 years. It's working in Turkey. It can generate its own, let's say, budget by itself, because we have, with the products and services we provide to the sector, and with the customers, with the companies, we are also funding ourselves. So it's viable, it's doable. And there are some countries right now, they are consulting us to replicate SBM model to their countries. But the technology is just one side, the technology, and we should we should establish the legislation according to that country. So there should be 3 or 4, let's say, big committees should work, like the organizational committee, like the legal committee, and the technology committee, and they should work in hand to hand to establish an SBM model. We have worked for it for last year, and we know how to do it. But well, right now we are talking with other countries to establish that. Finally, when Turkey has an SBM, yes, for sure. Maybe a couple of years later, Germany will have an SBM of its own, Azerbaijan, Romania, etc. So then these data centers should talk to each other. So it will generate a tremendous value. So that's what we aim for in the next 5 years, actually.
Okay, we